Jr. comes in for Kobe. And it's Carter Williams in for Levine. Florida also changing it up. James checked in for Sanders. Jennings comes in for Kevin Durant. And Mike Conley subbed in for Goran Dragic. Monroe's checked in for Gortat. Now here's Carter Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And a wide open look for James. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Hardaway with the steal. Ariza, right side. The dish to Carter Williams. Out to Miller. The tray. And it's Florida with the rebound. Outside Conley. There's Jennings with the three. And it's Miller penetrating. And then Durant with the jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Conley into the lane. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Shots good by Miller.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
LeBron with another miss. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Florida. Monroe is out there with Garnett. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kobe in the two spot.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to...
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The feet to McLemore. Dishes to George. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. And it's Florida the other way. From deep LeBron. And Monroe kicks to Bryant. Over Ariza. And that one's good by Kobe. Kobe's got it all tied up now for Florida. Chicago calls timeout. Bryant is checked in for Chicago. Gortat's checked in for Florida. Durant comes in for LeBron. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Ariza kicks to George. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
Kept alive. Outside for Durant. Tries again. Gortat, the pass to Garnett. That one is off. Kevin Durant's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Good on the second free throw.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Kobe attacking. Here's Levine. Covered by Lillard. Durant kicks to George. Back to Durant. Another shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And the basket by Lillard.
That is in the gym range, partner. Kevin, he can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. You hear me? From anywhere.
Three like that, guys, there's really no shot that's a bad one for him.
Bryant dishes to Gortat. Florida moving that ball around. No good from Durant. Chicago leading by 3. Durant kicks to Kobe. Pass to Levine. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Boy, look at the big upspot.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Florida. James comes in for Kevin Durant.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Here's Levine. That 3 off the mark. Florida trails by 3. Here's Kobe. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
And George kicks to Durant. Passes it to Levine. The 3 won't fall.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Yes!
Oh, what a basket and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Durant with a wide open look. Laces one from 3.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Poked away. And an intentional foul right there. Here's George. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Florida. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's what's your take?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooter. Let it fly.
Chicago calls timeout. The score is tied at 71. 9 seconds left in the 4th. And Florida making a change here. Now here's Bryant. Shot from the top of the key. Ooh, offline. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Florida. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Durant is up there with Paul George. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Evans. And it's Levine at the point. And it's Durant missing.
Now he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the board today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Chicago trailing here. For three. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And that's now 26 points for Kevin Durant.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Wow, that is beyond clutch. The response with the three-point shot, impressive.
Definitely, it would have been a big shot on its own, but it's a huge shot when it comes after a three at the other end.
Dragic kicks to LeBron. Another miss by James.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And Florida with the possession. The lead is 2. From 12 feet out. Monroe's shot is good.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. They're saying has not held true.
Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
It's LeBron with the drive. Monroe the pass to Garnett. Blocked. Leaps for it. But they recover it. Here's Dragic. Sinks it.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Durant dishes to Hardaway. Nobody near George. Outside for Durant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. The drive by Monroe. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And the free throw, no good.
Boy, you hate to use the word choke, but to come away empty right there is just brutal. This game would have been over.
Levine kicks to Durant. Pass to Levine. Misses the tray. And here is LeBron. Count it!
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 6 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over if they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
So it's a narrow victory for Florida, pulling it out for the double. You know, Clark, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.